our topic. Our topic for today, class, is about non-current asset held for sale. Okay? Yung non-current asset held for sale class, actually, di ba, nababanggit na natin to nung nag-present tayo ng, can you see my presentation, class? Nakikita nyo ba?
Yes po,
Yes.
sir.
Very, very good. Itong non-current asset held for sale class, mababanggit na natin to when we tackle statement of financial position. Okay? Tapos ang sabi natin, we classify non-current asset held for sale as current asset. Okay? Current asset. Ngayon, ang non-current asset held for sale mo, class, is covered by PFRS 5 or the Philippine Financial Reporting Standards 5. Ngayon, ang non-current asset held for sale, class, syempre yung non-current assets mo, it can be a PPE or property, plant, and equipment which is covered by PAS 16. Alright, Philippine Accounting Standard 16. Okay? Non-current assets can be an intangible assets. Alright, intangible assets, ito yung mga assets mo na, di ba, without physical substance, right? Yung PAS 38, covered by PAS 38 naman. Okay? Ang investment in associate mo naman, di ba, ito naman yung for capital appreciation, PAS 28 naman. Tapos, ay investment in associate rather, yung meron kang meron kang influence. Okay? So, yung may 20% ka, di ba? Up to 50%, may significant influence ka. Ito yung investment property, yung capital appreciation mo, past 40. Itong mga non-current assets mo, class, di ba? Natakal mo yan sa intermediate accounting 1. Okay? So I assume alam naman natin to, kinlassify na natin to na as current, non-current assets doon sa statement of financial position natin. Okay? Ngayon, if you plan to sell this non-current asset, you should reclassify the non-current asset into non-current asset held for sale. Okay? So, pag meron kang planong ibenta itong mga non-current assets mo, you are required to reclassify these assets as non-current asset held for sale. Alright? Meaning to say, non-current asset siya, magiging current asset siya. Okay? Which is covered by PFRS 5. Okay? Ngayon naman, if you don't have plan to sell, okay, wala kang planong ibenta naman siya, class, so you no need to reclassify this as non-asset held for sale. Alright? Sige. Ngayon, class, alright, sa reclassification ng NCA, HFS, or non-current asset held for sale, okay, so, kailangan malaman natin yung initial measurement. Okay, kasi alam natin, yung PPE, may initial measurement yan, di ba, at cost. You understand? Okay? Tapos, pag nag-reclassify tayo, class, syempre, mababago yung initial measurement. Okay? Ano pa yung malalaman natin? Okay? So, dapat, mag-account din tayo ng impairment loss. Okay, later on, hihimay-himayin natin to, class. So, ano yung initial measurement ng non-current asset held for sale? Ano yung, paano mag-account ng impairment loss? Kasi may formula yon. Alright. Ngayon, sa year of reclassification, class, pag nabenta mo siya naman, syempre meron kang gain or loss on sale. Okay? Pero, pag hindi mo nabenta, alright, ang mangyayari, class, syempre meron kang subsequent measurement. We're talking about year-end, ha? Year 1, yung year-end. Okay? Tapos, additional impairment loss. Okay? If any, and there is a gain on reversal. Okay? Yan yung mga i-account natin at the year-end. Okay? Tapos ngayon, syempre, tatalon tayo sa next year. You understand? So, for the following year, we consider that as year 2. Okay? So, pag nabenta mo, syempre, gain or loss on sale. What if hindi natin nabenta? Okay? So, meron tayong tinatawag na initial measurement of PPE. Ito yung recoverable amount. You understand? Okay? And gain or loss on reclassification back. Okay? Ito nakasummarize na, class, kung ano-ano yung mga dapat nating malaman sa pagko-compute. You understand? Okay, isipin mo, i-reclassify mo yung non-current asset held for sale, dapat alam mo kung ano yung initial impairment. You understand? Initial measurement rather, as well as the computation of your impairment loss. Pag nabenta mo siya, syempre meron kang gain or loss on sale. Pag hindi mo naman nabenta at year end, you understand? Meron kang subsequent measurement. Okay? Magko-compute ka din ng additional impairment loss, or kung hindi siya additional impairment loss, it can be gain on reversal. Okay? Year end ng first year. Okay? Tapos tatalon ka another year. You understand? Na ibenta mo, may gain or loss on sale ka. Pero pag hindi mo nabenta, ibabalik natin sa non-current asset. PPE, investment in associate, okay, and so on. Alright? So, initial measurement of PPE, okay, yun yung recoverable amount at magko-compute din tayo ng gain or loss on reclassification back. Understand? Ngayon, ito yon initial measurement, okay, impairment at initial measurement. Alright? Gain or loss on sale, year of reclassification, okay, subsequent measurement, okay, additional impairment or gain on reversal. Okay? Gain or loss on sale sold the following year. Okay? Measurement when reclassified back. Okay? And gain or loss on reclassification back class. Ito yung mga importanteng computation dito sa topic na to. Alright? Dapat malaman natin lahat yan. So, iisa-isahin natin, himay-himay natin siya. Alright? Ayan, class. When I say non-current asset held for sale, an entity shall classify a non-current asset or a disposal group as held for sale when the carrying amount of the asset or the disposal group will be recovered principally through a sale transaction. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, when I say disposal group, it is a group of assets to be disposed of by sale together as a group in a single transaction. You understand? Okay, so ngayon meron tayong intention na ibenta yung mga non-current asset natin. Kaya kino-consider natin as held for sale. You understand? Ngayon, what are the requirements? First, the asset must be available for immediate sale in its present condition, subject only to terms that are usual and customary for sales of such assets. And also, the sale of the asset must be highly probable. O define paano yung highly probable. For the sale to be highly probable, ang sabi, the following conditions must be met. Unang-una, committed yung management to a plan to sell the asset or a disposal group. Alright? Pangalawa, there should be an active program to locate a buyer and complete the plan must have been initiated. You understand? Pangatlo, dapat yung sale mo is expected to be completed within 1 year. Okay? Dapat within 1 year mo siya maibenta. Understand? Yung non-current asset held for sale mo. Okay? Tapos, dapat yung sale price mo is also reasonable. Okay? Tapos, actions required to complete the plan indicate that is unlikely that the plan will be significantly changed or withdrawn. Okay? So, talagang committed talaga yung management to dispose the asset, to sell the asset. You understand? This non-current asset held for sale covered by PFRS 5 is only applicable to PPE, to intangible asset, investment property which is under cost model. You understand? Meron ka kasing fair value model dyan kung natatandaan ang investment property and investment in associate. You understand? But this standard is not applicable to deferred tax asset covered by PAS 12, your biological assets, PAS 41, and investment property, FB model. Ito nga, FB model. Alright? So, ito, PPE, intangible asset, investment property, and investment in associate. O, i-reclassify natin sa NCA-HFS or non-current asset held for sale. O, andito na tayo sa initial measurement. Paano mag-measure? Okay? Paano mag-account ng initial measurement ng NCA HFS. O please take note of that. The carrying amount in accordance with the PFRS applicable to the asset or fair value less cost to sell. So, ang gagawin mo, yung CA mo, siyempre when we say CA, siyempre kung meron niyang mga accumulated depreciation, di ba? Accumulated amortization. Pero usually, mga PPE items naman ang sample sa problems. Alright? So, PPE, siyempre yung CA mo dyan, ibabawas mo yung accumulated depreciation. Sometimes baka kung i-complicate, papakompute pa yung depreciation mo, dapat tandaan mo kung paano mag-compute ng sum of the years. Diba? Saka yung double declining. Okay, baka kasi may mga ganong problems, may instances. Pero syempre, yung favorite mo, ang lagi namang lumalabas yung straight line method. Alright? Or minsan ginigiven na niya. Okay? Pero dapat tandaan mo yung formula ng sum of the years, di ba? 1 plus life over life times 2. Tama, di ba? Tapos yun yung magiging denominator mo. Tapos kung ilang years siya, kung 10 years, o di kunyari, 10 divide 55, 9 divide 55, sana matandaan mo siya, class. Okay? Tapos pag ano naman, di ba, pag double declining, di ba, 1 over life times 2, 200. Tama, kung natatandaan nyo siya. Okay? So, ayan siya. Pero straight line naman usually yung mga binibigay niya dito, or minsan ginigiven niya na yung accumulated debt. Okay? Tapos, impairment is recorded when the fair value cost to sell or cost of disposal is lower. Oh, you understand? So ngayon, i-compare mo 'di ba yung CA tapos yung FB less cost to sell. Alright, pag na-compare mo siya kung sino mas mababa, yun ang initial measurement ng non-current asset held for sale mo. Ngayon, pag pinakompute ka naman ng impairment loss o di yung carrying amount mo, dapat mas mababa dapat yung fair value less cost to sell. You understand? So compare mo CA less fair value cost to sell is equal to your impairment loss. Okay? Pero pag mas mataas yung fair value less cost to sell mo dun sa CA mo, o di therefore wala kang i-account na impairment loss. Okay? So ngayon, since ni-reclassify natin yung mga asset natin into non-current asset held for sale class, no more depreciation when reclassified to NCA-HFS. You understand? Okay? Walang depreciation. Okay? All right. So pwede na tayo mag-move on. Pwede na. Na-absorb nyo ba yung topic? Angela, okay ba? Na-absorb naman.
Okay naman po, sir.
Very good. Miss Kalimlim, ikaw, na-absorb mo naman.
Yes po, sir.
Very good. Ikaw, John.
Yes po, sir.
Very good. All right. So, let's continue. Okay? So, ang sabi natin kanina, okay, magre-reclassify tayo ng NCA HFS o non-current asset held for sale. Dapat meron tayong initial measurement at i-account natin yung impairment loss. Okay? So, nag-t-account pa siya. Oh. So, ang formula mo, alright, sa initial measurement mo, class, listen, yung carrying amount mo before reclassification, sabi natin, i-compare natin sa fair value less cost to sell. You understand? So, kung sino mas mababa, yun ang initial measurement mo. Lower of carrying amount and fair value cost of disposal or fair value cost to sell. You understand? Okay, yan ang initial measurement mo. Okay? Ayun, tini-account pa niya. Sige, absorb mo. Okay? Alright, next. So, carrying amount before reclassification, less mo yung LA, lower of cost, carrying amount and fair value cost of disposal, you understand? O di therefore, yun ang magiging impairment loss natin. Okay? So, may dalawang computation ka na nalaman dito, class. Alright? So, yung initial measurement, you compare first yung CA before reclass and fair value less cost to sell. Okay? Kung ano mababa, yun ang initial measurement mo. Okay? Tapos yung CA mo before reclassification, o tapos i-less mo ngayon You understand? Yung dun sa initial measurement mo, yun ang impairment loss mo. You understand? Siyempre, magkakaroon ka ng impairment loss dyan pag mas mababa yung fair value less cost to sell mo. Okay? Kasi kung ang initial measurement mo, yung lower yung carrying amount, edi zero pa din yung sagot, no impairment loss ka dun. Okay? Nagigets nyo yung point ko? Alright. Sige. So first, okay, i-apply natin class. Okay? Sige, you read dyan. First problem.
On December 31, 2021, Barcela Company classified its building with a historical cost of 4 million pesos and accumulated depreciation of 2,400,000 pesos as held for sale. All of the criteria under PFRS 5 are complied with. On that date, the land has a fair value of 1,400,000 pesos and a cost to sell of 80,000 pesos.
Alright. Sige. So ngayon, listen. So ang building natin, okay, Barcela Company classified its building with a historical cost of 4 million and accumulated depreciation of 2.4. Okay, as held per se. All of the criteria under PFRS are 5 are complied with. On that date, the building in class ha, the building has a fair value of 1,400,000 and cost to sell of 80,000. Okay. The entry on December 31, 2021 includes, alright, ngayon class, alamin natin, i-apply natin yung natutunan natin na initial measurement. Alright. So before reclassification, sige, mag-Excel tayo. Wow, dumami tayo. Nandito na si Kat. Naging 9 na. Okay. Hello, Kat. Kamusta ka naman, Kat?
Hi, sir. Okay lang po.
Sige. Nakaabot ka ba? Umpisa?
Hindi po.
Sige. Okay lang yan. Ano yun na lang yung video. Okay? Update later. Alright. Sige. So ngayon, on December 31, 2021, the Barcela Company classified its building with a historical cost of 4 million and accumulated depreciation of 2.4 as held for sale. O di therefore class, meron tayong 4 million na cost. Tama? Kasi di ba pag initial measurement, ang gagawin natin, carrying amount, i-compare natin yung fair value less cost to sell. You understand? So ang carrying amount natin class, syempre meron kang 4 million minus mo yung accumulated depreciation mo na 2.4. Okay, so magkano yun? 4 million minus 2.4.
$1.6 million.
Very good, 1.6. Alright, so ito yung magiging carrying amount natin before reclassification. Right? Gets. O, tapos, meron tayong fair value less cost to sell or cost of disposal. The same. Alright? So, fair value less cost to sell mo, 1,400,000. Ibawas natin ngayon sa 80,000. Magkano yan?
1,300,000.
1,320 po.
Very good, 1,320,000. O anong sabi natin? Pag initial measurement, i-compare natin yung lower of CA to fair value less cost to sell. So ano ang initial measurement natin? Ano mas mababa dito?
Yung fair value less cost to sell.
Very good. So 1,320,000 pag nagre-classify tayo, yung NCA mo, ang total amount niya is 1,320,000. Nagigets nyo, class? Nagigets niya yan? Very good. Okay? Tapos, listen. Siyempre, mag-a-account tayo ng impairment loss. To understand, itong 1.6 natin, okay? O minus natin dito sa ano, initial measurement natin. Alright, so 1,620, 1,6 minus 1,320, magkano class?
280,000.
O, 280,000. Very good. So, ayan ang impairment loss natin, 280. Ito ang initial measurement natin, 1,320,000. Ngayon, i-entryhan natin, class. Okay, entryhan natin. Okay? So, magkano ngayon yung non-current asset held for sale natin? Siyempre, 1,320,000. Okay? Yun ang i-debit ngayon natin. Okay? 1,320,000. Alright. Siyempre, class, ang makikredit natin kasi na-classify natin yung building. Okay? Yung building natin is credit yon, building or yung PPE mo. Okay? So magkano yon? 4 million. Kuha mo kasi tatanggalin na natin siya, na-reclassify natin siya as non-current asset held for sale. Okay? Understand? Okay? Tapos syempre meron tayong accumulated depreciation. Okay? Kano yung accumulated depreciation natin? .4. Okay? Understand? Okay? Ano pang kulang natin? Impairment loss. Yung loss yan, kaya debit. Diba? Okay. Alright. Nagets. Okay, naintindihan. So, nung nag-reclassify tayo ng non-current asset held for sale, syempre, yung initial measurement mo dyan. Okay? Tapos tatanggalin na natin yung, kaya i-credit na natin yung asset, building and PP. Tapos nag-account tayo ng impairment loss. Okay. Sige, anong answer natin dyan dito? The entry on December 31, 2021 includes
Letter C po.
letter C. Very good. A debit to impairment loss for 280,000. Okay? Sige. Natin. Kasi na yung ano dito. Alright. Okay, dito pa lang tayo ha. Initial measurement and impairment loss. Okay? So, ito ulit yon 1.6. Okay, carrying amount before reclassification. Yung 4 million mo minus 2.4. Okay? Tapos, 1,320,000 fair value less cost to sell, yung 1,400,000 minus 80. Understand? Okay? Tapos, 1,320,000 yung initial measurement natin. Ilagay mo doon yung 1,320,000. Alright? Carrying amount before reclassification mo is 1.6. Okay? Tapos, 1,320 again. Okay? Kaya may impairment loss tayo ng 280. Right? So kung entryhan natin, ayun siya. Same entry. CAHFS 1,320,000, accumulated debt 2.4, impairment loss 280, and PPE 4 million. Okay? Very good. Alright, mag-move on na ba tayo? Okay na? Nagigets nyo, class? Nagets?
Yes po.
Very good. Okay, very good.
Yes po.
Okay, very good. Okay, next tayo, our answer is letter C. Okay, final answer is letter C. Okay, so second tayo, class. Okay, with no impairment naman ito. Kanina meron daw tayong impairment loss na in-account. Ito with no impairment. Okay, you read, Miss Angela.
On January 1, 2025, another company classifies a hotel property a non-current asset held for sale. Immediately before the classification as held for sale, the cost of property is 100,000 and accumulated depreciation of 40,000. The hotel is appreciated on the straight line method with a used life of 10 years. The estimate of the fair value less cost sell on this date is 62,000. What amount of impairment loss should net the company recognize at the date of asset was classified held for sale?
Alright, ito given na din. Okay, ganito naman class giniven niya na rin yung accumulated depreciation. Hindi ka na mahirapan. Ang tanong niya, impairment loss. Therefore, syempre, ulit natin yung carrying amount before reclassification, alright? And then, yung fair value less cost to sell, which is given naman pareho. You understand? Okay? Tapos kung ano yung lower doon, yun yung i-compare mo ulit dun sa CA before reclassification mo. Therefore, class. Okay? Paano to? Anong sagot natin? Sige, let's try. Excel. Okay. Ganito lang siya lagi, di ba? Number 2 natin, CA before reclassification. Okay? So, yung CA natin, class, magkano CA natin? Meron ka dyan, 100 minus 40. Kano, class yan?
40K.
100 minus 40. 40K ba?
60 po.
60,000. Kinabahan ako sa 40. Okay. Tapos, fair value less cost to sell mo, meron kang 62. Okay. Kung mapapansin mo dito, malalaman naman na natin yung sagot mo dyan Right? Diba? Kasi ang gagawin mo, diba, ang initial measurement mo is 60. Tama ba, class? Kasi ang lower mo yung CA. Diba?
Yes po.
Oo. Tapos, kung i-compare mo yung CA sa initial measurement, 0 ang sagot mo. Wala kang impairment loss. Tama ba? Okay ba? Nagigets ba?
Yes po, sir.
Very good. Kasi 60 to. Basta ang technique lang dyan kasi that mababa yung fair value less cost to sell. Okay? Dito sa ano na to, PowerPoint na ito, ganyan ng approach niya. Pero pag compute ng impairment loss mo, lagi mababa yung fair value less cost to sell mo. Okay? So, 0 impairment loss. Okay? So, ang sagot natin is letter D, 0. Okay? Sige. Kung i-entryhan natin siya, class, i-entryhan natin. So, pag in-entryhan natin siya, syempre, may non-current asset held for sale ka dyan, saka accumulated debt. Okay? O, magkano yung non-current asset held for sale na reclass natin? Yung initial measurement niya, magkano?
60.
60. Very good. Okay?
60.
Accumulated debt natin is 40. Right? Tapos yung PPE natin, ito yung hotel. So pag yung mga hotel property na yan, ano yan? Investment property. And dito, kinonsider siya as PPE. Okay? Okay, so PPE, ay, nasa na tayo? Dito na, magano? 100,000. Okay. So, ito na yung inaano niya, solution natin. 60, 62, 60. Right? O, yun yung magiging initial measurement mo. 60, syempre 60, 0 is your answer. Okay? So, NCH, HFS, ito na entry mo. Accumulated debt, and credit PPE. Okay? You understand? Sige. So, ang answer is 0. Alright. Okay. Nag-gets nyo ba, class? O, dun pa lang, yung mag-gets mo yung initial measurement at saka pag-compute ng impairment loss. Oh, it's something to be proud of. Okay? Sige. Okay na, class. Pwede na tayo mag-move on.
Yes po.
Okay. Sige. Alright. So, initial measurement, check. Impairment at initial measurement, check. Okay? Dito tayo sa gain or loss on sale, year of reclassification, and subsequent measurement. Okay? Sige. Alright, dito tayo. So, sa year 1 of reclassification, okay? So, nakabenta tayo. So, sabi natin, mag-a-account tayo ng gain or loss on sale. Okay? Tapos, alright. So, ngayon, naibenta natin year of reclassification. Okay? Gain or loss on sale. So, i-compare natin yung net selling price. Okay? And the carrying amount initial measurement. Okay? So, gain or loss on sale. Ganyan lang siya, class. So, yung carrying amount at initial measurement, tapos i-compare natin sa net selling price mo, may gain or loss ka dyan. Okay? Siyempre, dapat mas mataas yung net selling price para magka-gain ka. Okay? Pag mas mababa, siyempre may loss tayo. Tama? Alright, sige. O, basa tayo. Miss Kalimlim, number 3 and 4. You read it.
Batala Company accounts for non-current assets using the cost model. On April 25, 2016, Batala classified a non-current asset as held for sale in accordance with PFRS 5. At that date, the asset's carrying amount was 32,000 pesos. Its fair value was estimated at 22,000 and the cost to sell at 3,200. On May 15, 2016, the asset was sold for net proceeds of 17,400. In Batala's statement of comprehensive income for the year ended June 30, 2016, what amount should be included as impairment loss and what amount should be included as loss on disposal?
Alright. So ngayon, tinatanong ka ng impairment loss at saka loss on disposal. Okay? So what amount should be included in the impairment loss? O, ito ka ulit. Alright? O magkano CA natin before reclass? Actually, given siya na 32. Right? 32. 32. Okay? Tapos fair value less cost to sell, magkano, class?
18.8, sir.
Very good. 18.8. Okay? Okay? Diretso na natin na impairment loss, class, ha? 32 minus, hindi, sige, wag na para hindi ka nalilito. So, ang initial measurement mo ay 18.8. Tama. Okay? Tapos, CA ulit, 32. Okay? Minus 18.8. Ganun din. Diba? 13.2 to. Tama? 13.2.
Yes po, 13.2.
Hindi, ito 18.8. Kasi initial measurement eh.
Yung sa impairment loss po, yung 13.2.
Very good. Kaya ganyan na para di ka nalilito. Okay? So, 13.2. Okay? So, sa number 3, ang answer natin is letter C. Okay, what amount should be included in the disposal? O magkano net selling price natin? Kano, class?
17,400.
Very good. Net selling price, 17,400. Saan natin i-compare?
Initial measurement.
Very good. Sa initial measurement mo. Okay, ang initial measurement mo ay 18.8. Magkano ngayon? Is it a gain or a loss?
Loss.
Very good. Loss on sale. Magkano? Or loss on disposal?
1,400.
1.4. Very good. Alright, very good. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin, kung e-entryhan natin yan, okay, entryhan natin yung NCA mo. NCA, held for sale, non-current asset held for sale. Copyin ko na lang to ha. Debit natin dito. Non-current asset held for sale ay 18.8. Kasi yun yung initial measurement mo eh. Okay, 18.8. Okay, ang accumulated debt mo, kano accumulated depreciation natin doon? Meron ba? Impairment loss. Sige, given eh. So, ang impairment loss natin magkano? 13.2. Tama. Okay? Tapos ang credit natin, PPE, magkano? 32. Gets? Yung problem mo.
Yes po, sir.
Very good. Bakit
Yes po.
na may accumulated debt kasi giniven na yung CA mo. 'Di ba? Yung gets nyo? Okay. Sige. Tapos pagdating dito, yung dito sa ito, initial measurement, loss on yung sa pagdi-dispose ng asset, syempre may naka-receive ka ng cash. 'Di ba? Cash magkano? 17.4 kasi yun yung proceeds. 'Di ba, 'di ba? Tama ba?
Yes po.
Very good. 17.4. Tapos may loss on sale ka or loss on disposal na magkano? 1.4. Okay? O i-credit mo ngayon yung non-current asset held for sale natin. Okay? Na magkano siya? 18.8. Alright, ganun siya. Okay, absorb. Okay, move on na ba tayo, class? Okay na? Magigets? Gets nyo, class?
Gets pa, sir.
Very good. Okay? Sige. So, let's move on. Alright. Year 1 of reclassification. Okay na tayo dyan. Okay? So, 32, 18.8, 18.8, 32. Yun yung lower, 18.8. Okay? So, may impairment loss tayo na 13.2. Okay, yung entry mo, ayan. Alright, so ang answer natin is number 3, letter C, and number 4, letter C. Net selling price, 1.4. Okay, ito din yun, yung sinolve natin. Okay, 13.2 and 1.4. Okay, so letter C and letter D. Okay, Sana you get it, class. Okay? Okay, so let's continue. We're done with gain or loss on sale, year of reclassification, and subsequent measurement. What if hindi siya nabenta at year end naman? Okay? So meron kang subsequent measurement, additional impairment loss, or gain on reversal. Okay? So carrying amount before reclassification. Okay? Fair value less cost to sell at year end. Okay? Ganun pa din yung initial measurement mo. Tapos, ayan class. Subsequent measurement. Iko-compare mo ulit. Okay? Same procedure. Magko-compare ka ulit. Tapos, ayun yung year end niya. You understand? Same process pa din. Okay? Yung CA mo, ko-compare mo dun sa fair value less cost to sell mo. Pero at year end naman, doon sa subsequent measurement mo. Okay? O tapos, gain on reversal or it can be additional impairment. Alright. Siya. Alright. Sige. Basa tayo, Kat. Number 5.
On April 1, 2016, Sudaria Company has a piece of machinery with a cost of 1 million pesos. An accumulated depreciation of 750,000. On April 1, Sudaria decided to sell the machine within 1 year. As of April 1, 2016, the machine had an estimated selling price of 100,000 and remaining useful life of 2 years. It is estimated that selling costs associated with the disposal of the machine will be 10,000.
Tuloy.
On December 31, 2016, the estimated selling price of the machine had increased to 150,000 with estimated selling costs increasing to 16,000.
Alright. So, ang tanong mo, the gain on reversal of impairment loss on December 31, 2016. O ang sabi natin, class, initial measurement, yung CA, compare mo sa fair value less cost to sell. You understand? O, at that time, nung class, nire-classify natin siya as held for sale. Tapos, at year end, okay, kung merong mga changes, i-account din natin. Yun naman yung subsequent measurement niya at year end. You understand? Okay, so ngayon, sa April 1, ang CA before reclassification natin is 1 million, tapos may depreciation siya na 750,000. 1 million minus 750,000 magkano? Excel natin. O CA before reclassification, 1 million minus 750, magkano class yun?
250 po.
250. Okay? Ang fair value less cost to sell natin, magkano dito? Kung mapapansin mo, meron tayong $100 minus 10. Kita mo yan. Okay? So, magkano class yun? 90. Okay? 250 minus 90. Understand? So, ang initial measurement natin is 90K. It's okay. You understand? Okay? O tapos, the estimated selling price of the machine had increased to 150 with selling cost increased to 16. O 150 minus 16 mo. Siyempre ito at year end. O magkano to, class? CA before reclassification. 250. Okay. Magkano na yung fair value less cost to sell at year-end natin, class? 150 minus 16.
134 po, sir.
134 po.
Very good, 134. So ngayon, ang subsequent measurement natin, 134. Get that. Kuha. Gets nyo? Nakuha.
Opo, sir.
Very good. Tapos pagdating dito, magko-compute tayo ng impairment loss. So ang impairment loss mo, 250 minus 90. Right? Dito, 250 minus 134. I-direct ako ng compute 10 ha, class ha. 250 minus 90, magkano yun?
160,000.
Okay, 160. Okay? Okay, pagdating dito, 250 minus 134, o meron kang 116. Tama ba?
Yes po, 116.
Very good. So, ang nangyari, class, 116, naging 116, o di therefore, meron kang gain on reversal. Magkano? Kasi 160 siya initially, tapos at year end, naging 116 na lang. Di therefore, meron kang gain on reversal. You understand? Okay? So, 160 minus 116 mo.
44,000.
44K po.
Very good. 444. Naiintindihan? So kung i-entryhan natin siya, class, dito, meron tayong non-current asset held for sale. I-copy ko nga ito. Okay. Yung sa una, meron kang non-current asset held for sale na magkano? 90. Yun yung initial measurement. Understand? Accumulated debt natin, 750. Ito yun, class. 750 given. Okay? Tapos, ang impairment loss natin is 160. Understand? O, tapos, ang PPE natin, kano ang PPE natin? 1 million. Gets?
Yes po.
Very good. Okay? O, pagdating dito sa year-end, syempre may gain on reversal ka pa din, o may non-current asset held for sale tayo na 44 na. Kasi naging 90 plus 1, naging 134 nung subsequent measurement mo. So 90 plus 44, 134. Kuha mo yan. Tapos gain on reversal, 44 din. Nakuha, Mark? Naintindihan?
Yes po, sir.
Pag inaral mo ulit yan, maiintindihan mo yan. Naintindihan, class? Sundin mo lang yung sundin mo lang itong pinaggagawa ko. Okay? Alright, sana na-absorb. Okay? Sige. Alright. Tuloy na ako, ha?
Yes po, sir.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so next tayo. So yan yung not sold, subsequent measurement, additional impairment loss or gain on reversal. At year end to. Okay? Huwag mong isiping 2 years, ha? At year end lang to kasi dapat mabenta natin isang taon. You understand? Parang tumalon lang siya next year. You understand? Kasi syempre magre-reclassify ka. Halimbawa, June. Tapos year end, first year. Yung year na yon na nire-classify mo siya, year end. You understand? Naunawaan nyo yung point ko. So mag-account ka ng subsequent measurement, December 31 ng year. Tapos next year, yun yung ika-year 2. Nagigas nyo ba yung point ko? Hindi 2 years class, ha? Kasi nga ang requisite dapat mabenta natin, ma-dispose natin asset ng first year, isang taon. Nakukuha niyo yung point ko? Naintindihan nyo? May class, naiintindihan nyo. Naiintindihan
So,
nyo. Oo, kasi baka ang thinking nyo 2 years yan, porket year 2. You get my point. Tumalon lang siya dun sa next year, pero isang taon yon. You understand?
Opo,
Nakukuha.
sir.
Good, very good. Sige. So, ito din yon. Alright? So, may 250,000 ito. Okay? Yan yung carrying amount before reclassifications. Okay? 90, fair value less cost to sell. Okay? So, ito din yung nagawa natin sa Excel. Bakit pa kaya natin ine-Excel no kung meron na nito? Okay. So 90, 90. Alright. Sige. 160. Okay. So journal, and tama ba yung entry ko? 9750, 160, 1 million. Oh, very good. Okay. And then, tapos, gain on reversal mo. 250, 134. Okay. So mababa 134 yan. Ending mo 134. So, gain on reversal, 44. Okay. Alright. So last 3 na lang tayo. Okay? Okay. So ito naman yung time na, nasa na ba tayo? Sold the following year. Okay, nabenta na natin next year. Siyempre, meron tayong selling price. Tapos less mo yung carrying amount of subsequent measurement class. Okay? O beginning, tapos, ayun siya class. Yung ending nung nakaraan, yun yung magiging beginning mo. Okay? Gain or loss on sale. Okay? So may subsequent measurement ka na, yun lang naman yung dadalin mo. Yun parang yun yung magiging basis mo naman sa pag-compute. Okay, yung carrying amount, subsequent measurement, yung kino-compute natin at the year end. Okay, tapos selling price, i-compare mo ulit, tapos gain or loss on sale. O sige, i-absorb mo muna yan. Parang ano lang, yung kasi tatalon tayo sa next year, ang dadalin mo ng ang dadalin mo ng pang-compute, pang-compare doon sa selling price mo, edi syempre yung carrying amount ng subsequent measurement or yung carrying amount at year end mo na. You understand? Ganun lang kasimple yan. Baka na-overwhelm ka dyan sa mga nakasulat. Alright. Okay na tayo, class. Sige. Let's move on. O, basa tayo. Sa bang mga naka-online pa? May dumating ba? Wow, 7 na lang tayo. Danis, sige, go ahead, Danis.
On December 1, 2016, Malaluan Corporation decided to dispose of an item of plant that is carried in its records at a cost of 450,000 with accumulated depreciation of 80,000. Depreciation on the plant since it was originally acquired has been charged at 5,000 per month. The plant will continue to be operated until it is sold, at which time operations of the plant will be outsourced. The company undertook all the necessary actions to be able to classify the asset as held for sale. It is estimated that it could sell the plant for its fair value, 350,000, incurring 10,000 selling costs in the process. The plant has been depreciated at an amount of 5,000 per month. On December 31, 2016, the plant has not been sold, but due to shortage of this type of plant, there had been an increase in the fair value to 360,000, while expected costs to sell remain at 10,000. If Malaluan Corporation sold the plant on March 1, 2017 for a net proceeds of 351,000, what amount should be included as gain on disposal in the entity's statement of comprehensive income for the year ended December 31, 2017?
Parang lugi si Danis, ang dami niyang binasa. Okay. Sige, Danis. Naintindihan mo ba yung binasa mo? Sige nga, Danis, explain mo sa akin yung binasa mo.
Ala,
Hindi, anong hinihingi sa problem?
sir, yung gain on disposal.
Gain or loss on disposal. Pero, next year siya. You understand? Yung year 2 siya nabenta. You get my point? Kasi nag-reclassify tayo as non-current asset held for sale this year, 2016. Tapos, na-dispose mo yung assets nung next year pa. Nakukuha mo yung point. Yun yung sinasabi kong year 2 class. Wag yung thinking yung 2 years. You understand my point? Nag-gets nyo? Okay? Nag-gets nyo, class? 7 lang tayo. Gets nyo? Uy.
Opo, sir.
Yes po, sir.
Bakit 7 lang tayo? Okay. Hindi na sila sanay pumasok. Okay. Anyways, baka may mga kanya-kanyang problem. Kasi yung iba yung classmate, walang electricity, walang internet connection. Tama ba, Mark? Pabor ka ba doon, Mark, na i-end na yung SEM? Diba yung mga taga-UP, pinapa-end na nila yung SEM?
Sir, ibang usapan po.
Ibang usapan. Okay, sige. Sa atin lang naman yun, Mark. Okay? Sige. Pero FEU cares naman, nauunahan lang ng kasi yung mga students kasi, pansin ko, pag kunyari nag-announce itong university na ito, tawag nito, inaano agad sa FEU community. 'Di ba, Mark?
Napapangunahan po kasi, sir.
Napapangunahan lang. Pero alam nyo, class, syempre, FEU cares. Napapangunahan lang, okay? Siguro dapat kailangan hindi tayo nang gagaya class sa iba. Actually, pinag-uusapan niya napapangunahan lang ng mga rant. Pero alam yan ng administration. 'Di ba, Mark? 'Di ba, Mark?
Opo, sir.
Napapangunahan lang, class. Para ang lumalabas parang nanggagaya tayo. Pero hindi. Hindi, class. Ano yan? Alam ng school yon. Okay? Alam nila. Diba? Tama ba, Mark? Diba part ka doon sa kumakausap sa admin? Tama ba? Piyokso ka ba? Hindi ba?
Hindi po, sir.
Ay, hindi. Okay. Baka ikaw din yung nag-e-end the SEM, ha? Okay, sige. Anyways, sabi pa nga end the SEM hanggang wag mo na, yung academic freeze hanggang hindi pa bumababa daw si Duterte. May mga ganun-ganun ako nababasa. Di ba, Mark?
Sayang, sir, yung oras nun.
Oo, sayang din kasi yung class yung time, no? Pero kasi hindi rin naman natin mabiblame yung iba kasi kanya-kanya tayong situations. Mahirap din kasi yung situation ng iba. 'Di ba? Anyways, sige. Wala naman tayong magagawa kundi mag-move on, 'di ba? Magdasal. Okay na maging okay. 2020, 2021, okay na yan. Sabi nga ng mga hula sa 2021, new beginning daw. Okay, sige. New beginning nga naman. Okay? Tapos, di ba yung minuulaan nila yung ano, napanood nyo ba yung Jessica Soho? Di ba nagkwento ako? Yung ano, sabi, usually, magkakabagyo daw. Naniniwala ba kayo sa mga ganun? Naniniwala ka ba sa mga forecast nila? Na magkakaroon daw ng ano, nakakita daw siya ng fire. Ayun nga, yung taal nga, sumabog. Diba? Kahit ikaw pwede eh, di ba? Manghula. O ang hula ko next year may bagyo, bandang August. Di ba? Anyway, sige. Back to lesson. Okay? So ngayon, class, ang tinatanong is gain or loss on disposal in the entity statement of comprehensive income. O syempre, pag ganyan ng mga tanungan, so ang papasok sa isip mo, yung net selling price, i-compare natin doon sa carrying amount. You understand? Okay? So ngayon, since tumalon siya sa next year, you understand? So subsequent measurement, yun. Okay. So gawin natin, nung December 1, 2016, decided to dispose, meron kang 450 minus 80. So magkano yon? CA natin before reclassification.
370.
370. O, di ba sikat may sagot agad? 370. Okay, very good. 370. Okay? So, magkano ngayon ang fair value less cost to sell? Tapos, class, meron dito, depreciation on the plant since it was originally acquired has been charged 5,000 per month. O baka ikaw, kasi since December 1 to, dinepreciate mo pa ng 5, hindi na. Kasi pag i-classify natin na sell for sale, hindi na natin, no depreciation at all. You understand? Okay? So, the company undertook all the necessary actions to be able to classify the asset as held for sale. It is estimated that could sell the plant for its fair value of 350 incurring 10. O magkano? 350 minus 10 class? 300. 340. Very good. Okay? Alright. So, ang initial measurement natin ay kano? 340. Actually, mako-compute na natin yung impairment loss natin dyan. Okay? So, magkano yung impairment loss natin dyan?
30 po.
Very good. 30,000. Okay? Alright. Okay? Ngayon, listen. So, meron kang subsequent measurement. Okay? Yung sabi, on December 31, the plant had not been sold. But due to shortage of this type of plant, there had been an increase in the fair value of 360 while expected cost to sell remain at 10. Okay, therefore, class, dito tayo. Okay? So, CA before reclassification, meron kang 370. Okay? Tapos, ang fair value less cost to sell at year end mo ay, kano class?
350.
350. Anyways, hindi naman tinatanong pala sa problem din yung impairment loss. So, 370 to 350, ano ang subsequent measurement natin? Kano, class?
350 po, sir.
350, very good. Alright, ganun lang. So, ang mangyayari dyan, class, the net selling price mo. Ang net selling price natin ay Canners 351. Tama ba? Tama ba? 351.
Yes po.
Very good. Tapos, ang subsequent measurement natin ay, yun ang magiging basis mo. 350. Okay? So, meron kang gain on disposal na gano, class?
1,000.
1,000. Very good. Okay? Ganun kadali. Alright. Actually, ito, meron ka ding impairment loss dito na 20. Alright? May 20 ka dito. Hindi naman siya tinatanong class. Okay? So may gain on reversal ka din na 10. Diba? Parang yung kanina. Okay. Sige, anuhin natin class. Alright. Ito din siya. Ayan yung entrada natin dyan. So 340. Ay, sige, i-absorb mo to. So na yun. Alright, sige. Yan din yun. Ayan din yung sagot natin. Right? So CA before reclassification, 370. Fair value less cost to sell at reclassification, 340. To compare, so yun yung initial measurement mo is 340. Alright? Tapos carrying amount before reclass, 370. Tapos yung year end mo, 350. Okay? So nanggaling yung 360 minus 10 natin. Okay? Tapos ending 350. Tapos yung beginning natin, yung initial measurement 340. Kaya meron tayong gain on reversal din na 10. Alright? Naintindihan class? Nagigets? Alright. So 10, yung entry natin doon is 10 NCAHFS kasi may gain on reversal ka. Di ba? Credit gain on reversal 10. You get that? Naintindihan class?
Yes po.
Very good, very good, very good. Sana naman may naintindihan tayo kahit papaano class ha? Sige. Very good. Ang dami ka nung naintindihan kahit papaano, di ba? Oh, statement of financial position, no? Oh, pagdating mo sa auditing problems, aralin mo naman siya ulit. Oh, at least meron kang basic concepts. May babaunin ka pagdating mo sa aud prob. Okay? Sige. Next, number 6. Ito na rin yan. So, ito rin yun. So, 351. Oh, compare mo sa 350. 1K. Ayan yung entry mo. Alright. Pwede na? Nag-gets ba, class? You get that? Kuha?
Yes po, sir.
Very good, very good. Okay. Kung medyo nalilito-lito ka, balikan mo ulit ito. Okay? I-upload ko kaagad to. Ha? Sige. Next. So 1,000 is your answer. Alright, we're done with gain or loss on sales sold the following year. Dalawa na lang tayo, class. Measurement when reclassified back and gain or loss on reclassification back. Okay? Sige. So, pag hindi mo nabenta, meron tayong co-compute din na reclassification back. Okay? Yung measurement niya, yan yung recoverable amount. Okay? At magko-compute din tayo ng gain or loss on reclassification back. Ibig sabihin, di mo nabenta, ibabalik ulit natin siya sa PPE. You understand? Kasi hindi mo na nabenta ng isang taon eh. You understand? Kasi di ba ang requirement natin, ma-dispose mo siya within a year. Right? Hindi mo ngayon nabenta, hindi na siya magiging non-current asset held for sale. Ibabalik mo ulit doon sa non-current asset mo. Okay? So ngayon, paano mag-compute? Understand? Basa tayo. 7 to 7, 8. Nag-problem siya kaagad dito. Sige, basa tayo. Sino ba nandyan? Tingnan natin kung nagdagdagan ng 7. 7 pa din tayo. Very good. Sige, Miss Kalimlim, you read it.
Wednesday Company purchased equipment for 8 million on January 1, 2023 with a useful life of 10 years and no residual value. On December 31, 2024, Wednesday classified the equipment as held for sale. The fair value of the equipment on December 31, 2024 was 6 million and the cost of disposal was 200,000. On December 31, 2025, Wednesday believed that the criteria for classification as held for sale can no longer be met. On such date, the fair value of the equipment was 5 million and the cost of disposal was 100,000. The value in
Alright.
use
Sige,
was
sige.
determined
You continue,
was
you continue.
determined to be 5.5 million. Accordingly, the entity decided not to sell the asset but to continue to use it.
Alright. So ngayon, class, kung mapapansin nyo, hindi natin siya nabenta eh. Within dun sa isang ika 1 year, right? So nung December 31, 2025, Wednesday believe that the criteria for classification as held for sale can no longer be met. You understand? Pero nung December 31, 2024, nag-account tayo dyan ng impairment loss. So pwede natin makompute. You understand? Okay? So, paano magko-compute ng impairment loss muna? Yun muna yung unahin natin dun sa December 31, 2024. Sige nga try. Compute the impairment loss. Yung 7. Dun muna tayo sa 7. Computean mo. Impairment loss.
$1.4 po, sir.
Magkano?
1.4 million.
Ang impairment loss natin?
Opo.
Tama ba siya sa 1.4 class? Magko-compute ka dyan ng depreciation mo.
Opo, sir, na 800,000 per year.
Tapos, hanggang December 31, 2024 lang.
Ay, mali po. Sukat po, sir.
Sige, sige, sige. So, carrying amount, less mo yung fair value, less cost to sell mo. Yun ang impairment loss natin. Diba?
$600,000, sir.
Very good, 600,000. Ikaw dyan, 600,000 din ba answer mo? Or hindi ka nag-answer? Okay,
Yes,
sige.
sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. So, anuhin natin to. CA before reclassification. Gantuin natin. Sunod ka ha. Very good. CA before reclassification natin. So, may 8 million ka. Right. 8 million divide 10 mo kasi 10 years ang useful life. So, may 800,000 ka per year na depreciation. Tama ba, class? Tama ba?
Yes po.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. So, ngayon, 2 taon yan. January 1, 2023 hanggang December 31. Tama ba? Tama.
Yes,
Yes
sir.
po.
Very good. Kaya meron kang 8 million minus 1,600,000. Kasabayan? 8 million
Yes,
minus 1,600,000. So magkano yon? 6.4. Tama ba? 6.4 ba? Tama?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Very good. Tapos may fair value less cost to sell tayo. 6 million minus 200. Okay ba yan? So meron kang 5.8. Okay? So, ang initial measurement natin is 5.8. Okay? Tapos, anong gagawin natin? O di 6.4 minus 5.8 ulit. Pwede, sabi ko sa inyo, pwede naman natin diretsuhin lang na impairment loss. So, meron kang 600,000 loss, impairment loss. Okay? Mag-gets, class?
Opo, sir.
Very good. Pwede may sagot na tayo agad dyan. Okay? Tapos ngayon, nung class, kung mapapansin nyo, letter B na tayo sa 7. Okay? So pag mapapansin mo sa number 8, what amount should be recognized in profit or loss as a result of the reclassification in 2025? Ang nangyari kasi nung 2025 class, we believe that the criteria for classification as held for sale can no longer be met. You understand? So hindi na natin siya ibebenta. You understand? So ibabalik na natin siya as PPE again. You understand? So ang mangyayari natin, dyan class, magko-compute tayo ng carrying amount ulit as if the asset never classified as held for sale. You understand? Parang nawala lang, parang nabaliwala lang yung pagka-classify natin. So, kukomputin na lang natin as is yung depreciation. Naintindihan nyo ba yung point ko, yung konsepto? Kumbaga, since hindi naman na natin siya ibibenta, dahil hindi nga na-meet yung mga requirements na mag-classify tayo na held for sale, hindi natin siya na-dispose, edi compute na lang natin ulit, then ibabalik natin, kukomputan natin siya as if na hindi natin siya kinlassify as held for sale. You understand? So, ibabalik natin yung depreciation. You understand, class? Naunawaan? Naunawaan nyo ako?
Yes po, sir.
Very good. Lucky 7. Okay, sige. So, kung may 8 million tayo na carrying amount, tapos magdadagdag ka pa ng isang taon, o magkano ngayon ang depreciation mo? Accumulated depreciation. Sige, i-detalye natin. Ito yung carrying amount niya. Okay, beginning mo to di ba? Tapos accumulated depreciation mo. Ito yung carrying amount mo ng 2015. Ay, 2025 rather. O, magkano ngayon ang accumulated depreciation natin?
2.4 million, sir.
Very good. 2.4 million. O, paano mo kinumpute yung 2.4 million, Mark?
Sir, 800 times 3 po.
Very good. 800,000 times 3. So, magkano ngayon ang magiging CA natin?
5.6.
Very good. 5.6. Alright. Okay. 5.6. You understand? Ngayon, class, makinig. Ay, ano na lang muna natin dyan. So, 5.6. Ngayon, meron ka din dyang fair value less cost to sell at saka value in use. Tama ba?
Opo, sir.
Oh, very good. Magkano ngayon ang fair value less cost to sell at value in use natin? Magkano ang fair value less cost to sell at value in use? Kasi importante ito sa mga pag-compute natin nung what amount should be recognized in profit or loss as a result of the reclassification in 2025. So yan ang mga pipick upin mo. Kaya ha, yung CA as if never classified as held for sale, okay, fair value less cost to sell at saka value in use. Okay. So magkano ngayon ang fair value less cost to sell natin?
4.9.
4.9. Very good. Sa mo na-compute yon, 5 million minus 100,000. You understand? Okay. 5 million minus 100,000. 4.9. So I assume itong mga value in use na ito, fair value less cost to sell, di ba pinag-aralan mo na sa Intac 1 yan? Okay. Ano yung value in use natin? Ano yung value in use natin? Mark, natatandaan mo ba yung meaning ng value in use?
Hindi na po, sir.
Yung nakakatanda, ikaw dyan, natatandaan mo?
Yun po bang part siya ng current cost?
Oo, yung present value ng future cash flow
Present.
mo expected to be derived from an asset or cash generating unit. Diba? Nag-aralan nyo yan, di ba? Sana natatandaan, okay? So, ayan ang mga importante dito sa pagko-compute na ito, okay? So ngayon, 4.9, tapos value in use mo ay 5.5. You understand? Alright? Sige. Diyan muna yan, ha? Okay. So ngayon, tignan muna natin dito. Dito muna tayo sa impairment loss. O walang problema dito sa impairment loss, di ba? Okay. Nagigets nyo tong impairment loss, di ba? So ang entry natin doon, NCAHFS 5 million 8. Alright? Accumulated debt 1.6. Tapos impairment loss 600 and 8 million PPE. Ito yung kinlassify natin siya as NCAHFS. Okay, yung discussion kasi nandito Dapat discuss muna bago yung problem Okay? So 600,000. Walang problema class doon sa impairment loss. Tama ba? Nagigets nyo yun? Nagigets nyo yun? Yung impairment
Opo,
loss
sir.
na yan. Very good. So, andito kasi yung discussion niya sa gitna niya. Dapat nauna bago yung problem. Etong initial measurement, di ba sabi natin kanina, pag hindi natin nabenta, meron tayong kino-compute na ang kailangan natin ma-account yung initial measurement back to PPE, IA, and IP, Intangible Asset Investment Property. Okay, kasi ibabalik natin. So ngayon, meron na tayong tinatawag na new recoverable amount. You understand? Or recoverable amount at reversal. You understand? Okay? Yan, ha? Please take note of this. Siguro ito na yung magpapacomplicate sa topic na to. Pero hindi naman complicated pag naintindihan mo. Okay? So yung initial measurement back to PPE, IA, IP natin class. So ang kukumputin mo is new RA or recoverable amount at reversal. Ngayon, paano mag-compute ng recoverable amount class? You understand? Meron tayong 'di ba fair value less cost to sell tapos value in use. Iko-compare mo kung ano ang mataas, which is higher. Okay? O kung tinatanong mo, bakit which is higher? Yun ang sabi ng standards class. Okay? Sundin natin yung standards. Okay? So yung fair value less cost to sell, tapos i-compare mo yung value in use, which is higher. Ngayon class, napansin ko sa mga problems, it's always given. The value in use is always given. You understand? Pero in the event na hindi given, okay, in the event na hindi siya given, ganito mag-compute ng value in use. You understand? Actually, pinag-aralan mo din to sa intermediate accounting 1. Okay? Pero naghahanap pa din ako ng problem na hindi given, pero lahat ng problem na nakikita ko given. Pero sinama pa rin natin para alam nyo pa rin kung paano mag-compute ng value in use. You understand? So meron kang net annual cash inflow. You understand? Yung in and minus out. Tapos i-multiply mo sa present value factor. That is your present value. You understand? Tapos net final cash inflow. Okay? Tapos i-times mo sa PBF. Iko-compare mo lang siya. Kung ano yung higher, yun ang recoverable amount mo. You understand? Okay. Tapos, since meron ka ng new recoverable amount or recoverable amount at reversal, i-compare na ulit natin siya doon sa original ko, doon sa CA as if never classified as NCAHFS. You understand? Ito yung kinompute natin kanina. So yun yung whichever is lower naman, yun na ang magiging initial measurement mo. Understand? Okay, naintindihan? Kailangan ko pa bang ulitin? Ulitin ko pa ba, class, o naintindihan mo na? Hoy.
Hindi po, sir.
Hindi pa. Ulitin ko? Ulitin ko.
Sige po, sir.
Di ba kung mapapansin nyo kanina, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, ang pipick upin natin, di ba kinompute natin yung carrying amount as if never classified as held for sale, pinick up natin yung fair value less cost to sell, pinick up natin yung value in use. Yun ang importante dito para malaman natin yung initial measurement. You understand? So sa recoverable amount mo, compare mo muna yung new recoverable amount, i-compare natin yung fair value less cost to sell sa value in use, whichever is higher. So pag nakapili ka na doon kung sino yung mataas, i-compare mo naman doon dito sa current asset as if never classified as NCAHFS, whichever is lower naman. You understand? So yun yung magiging initial measurement natin. Naintindihan na? So unahin mo munang i-compare yung higher ni value in use sa ni fair value less cost to sell. You understand? Tapos saka mo i-compare doon sa CA as if never classified as NCAH, HFS, whichever is lower. Nakukuha? Naintindihan? Naintindihan na?
Yes po, sir.
Very good. Sige. Kung dito, kung mapapansin mo, so ang recoverable amount natin, whichever is higher ulit, di ba pinick up natin, ang value in use natin is 5.5. You understand? Tapos, ang fair value less cost to sell natin is 5 million minus 100,000. Okay? So, 4.9. So, whichever is higher, ang pipick upin natin is yung 5.5. Tama ba? Understand?
Yes po, sir.
Very good. Okay, 5.5. Pero, 5.5. Yan na yung new RA natin. Naintindihan, class? Sige, ibabalik ko doon para maintindihan mo. Sige, absorb mo muna yan. Okay na, naintindihan, class? O alam ko naiintindihan mo yan. You get it, class? You get it? Mark?
Yes po, sir.
Very good. Miss Kalimlim?
Opo,
Angela?
sir.
Danis? You understand? Kath?
Yes.
John? Okay? Nag-get?
Yes
po.
Oh, very good. Sige. So 5.5. Tapos, i-compare natin ngayon sa ito, di ba? Yung kinompute natin kanina. Ang sagot natin 5.6. Tama ba? You get that? Nakuha. Yan yung kinompute
Yes
natin.
po.
Very good. So yung lower dyan, yan yung magiging initial measurement when reclassified back. Initial measured when reclass back. Okay? Yan ang magiging measurement niya. You understand? Understand?
Opo, sir.
Very good. So ngayon, kung meron tayong, naglagay na siya agad ng entry. So ngayon, i-compare yung gain or loss natin, i-compare mo ngayon doon sa kinompute nating carrying amount at reclassification back, which is 5.8. Natatandaan niyo yung 5.8 na yan. Di ba yan yung 6.4 minus 5.8 tapos 5.8 yung pinick up natin. Ito, yung initial measurement niya nun. Kasi di ba nag-record tayo niyan? You understand? Nauunawaan mo.
Opo,
Okay.
sir.
So ngayon, yung 5.5, yung minus the 5.8. So meron tayong loss na 300,000. Okay? So ngayon, ang NCAHFS natin, i-credit natin ng 5.8. Okay? Tapos 5.5 na ang naging measurement ng PPE mo eh. Tama ba? Kasi nag-compare tayo ng 5.6. Kinompare natin yung CA as if never classified as NCAHFS at saka yung whichever is higher ng fair value less cost to sell saka value in use. Kaya ang naging initial measurement ng reclassification back natin is 5.5. Nakukuha. Na-absorb nyo, class. You get that? Naiintindihan ba? Na-absorb ba?
Yes po, sir.
Very good, very good. Okay? So, alright. So, ang answer natin is 600 and 300,000. Okay? Numbers 7 and 8. Okay? Sana naintindihan nyo. Balikan nyo yun pero madali lang yun. Basta matandaan nyo yung ano. Sa 9 and 10, sige nga, kaya nyo na bang sagutan tong 9 and 10? You try nga. Try mo lang tong 9 and 10. Ang tinatanong, carrying amount mo of the building upon reclassification back and what amount should be recognized in profit or loss. Same tanong lang. Okay? Sige nga, you try lang. You try lang fast. Actually, last problem na ito. Try mo lang, i-try mo lang. So, ang importante dyan, alamin mo yung CA, alamin mo yung fair value less cost to sell, alamin mo yung value in use. You understand? Sige nga yun, try class.
Sir,
Mm.
sa number 10 po, 2025 po talaga yung year po
Oo,
na.
mali. Nagkamali yan, nagkamali. Oo, mali yung date. Dapat 2022 lang, di ba? Oo, mali, mali.
Sir, try lang po.
Sure, sure. Sige, very good. Mm-mm. Sige, what's your answer?
Sa number 9 po, sir, letter B, 1 to 40, sir.
Letter B
Tapos,
sa'yo.
sa number 10, letter A po, sir, 80,000.
Letter A. How about the others? Sige. 2 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes pa. How about the others? Naku, 6 na lang tayo. Ikaw, Kat. How about you, Kat? May same answer ba?
Sir, wait lang po.
Sige, sige, sige. I'll give you time. Meron pa naman tayong ano. Last problem na to, class, ha? Tapos, next week ulit na lang tayo mag-discuss ulit. Okay? Tuesday ulit. Ano na, interim reporting na. Mark, anong reason ba't ang onti natin?
Hindi rin po, sir, nagsabi po yung iba.
Pero sa ibang klase nyo, paunti-unti na rin kayo.
Opo, sir, onti na lang din po yung mga pumapasok.
Sige, sige, sige. Anyways, baka sa video, parang tumataas kasi yung views ng video eh. Doon sila nanonood. Okay. Sige. How about the others? So, ilan na lang tayo dito. Or baka kasi alam nila na pass na sila. Kaya hindi na sila pumapasok. Anyways, kanya-kanyang ano naman yan. Sige. Oh, buti kayo solid, no? Si Danis, nawawala-wala lang paminsan. Oh, how about the others? Do you have answers na? O wala pa? Did you arrive with the same answer? Pareho kayo
Sir,
ni
ano
Mark.
na kay Mark?
Ang answer ni Mark, anong answer mo, Mark?
1,240 sir, tsaka 80,000 po.
Ikaw, Kath, i-ano mo yon, i-disagree mo yon.
Sir, hindi ko po kasi alam eh.
Okay lang yon. Ano sa'yo?
1.2 po tsaka 120.
How about the others? Sige. Ikaw, ano, Elaine, nasagutan mo?
Sir, ano din, yung kay Lauren po na letter B. Not sure lang po sa
Not
10 eh.
sure
Wala
ka?
po.
Sige. Ikaw, John. How about you, John?
Yung 9 po, letter D, katulad nung kay Season po, Kathleen, 1, 2.
Wow, o
Pero yung
diba?
sa 10,
Magandang laban, no?
yung sa 10 di
Yung,
ko pa po nakukuha, nalilito po ako.
hindi, pag sa 10 kasi, ang i-compare mo ngayon, yung na-compute mo na 1, 2 na lower, right? Tapos compare
Opo.
mo ngayon dun sa nung nag-classify tayo as held for sale na ano na measurement mo, initial measurement mo.
Sige po, sir. Teka lang po.
Sige. Oh. Sino magbi-break ng tie? Miss Godino, ikaw. Sinong papanigan mo? Team Lauren or Team Susan? Kanina? Or may iba kang answer? Sige, sige. Alright.
Nakawala-wala din po kasi ako
Oo,
kanina.
nawawala-wala ka nga eh. Anyways, sige. Sagutan na natin, class. Okay? So, ang tanong, sige, let's read. Miss Season, you read the problem first.
On December 31, 2020, West Highland Company classified its building with a carrying amount of 1.6 million and fair value less cost to sell of 1.320 million as held for sale. Impairment loss of 280,000 was recognized on that date. The building has a remaining useful life of 4 years and it was depreciated using the straight line method. As of December 31, 2022, the building was not yet sold and management decided not to sell the building anymore. The fair value less cost to sell of the building on December 31, 2022 is 1.240 million while the value in use is 1.220 million.
Alright. Sige. Ano ulit ang concept ng non-current asset held for sale, Miss Season? Ano ulit yung concept natin? Ano yung natutunan mo? Uy, Kath, nawawala ka. Natakot ka na naman. Ilan na lang naman tayo. Ano ulit pag non-current asset held for sale?
Kailan po siya ibenta within 1 year?
Very good. Ito kasi hindi na nabenta. So, 'di ba ang sabi natin ang concept ng NCHFS ay hindi na natin siya dine-depreciate, right? Kasi nga kinlassify na natin siya as current asset. Pero ngayon ibabalik natin siya, 'di ba? Reclass back, understand? Okay? So, ang mga pipick upin natin yung CA as if never classified as held for sale, right? Tapos yung fair value less cost to sell, tapos yung value in use, 'di ba? Siyempre, dapat yung dito sa number 9, tinatanong niya, yung carrying amount ng building upon reclassification back to PPE. O ano ang sabi ng standards? Dapat recoverable amount, i-compare natin doon sa current asset as if never classified as held for sale. Tama po ba? Okay? Pero yung pag-compute ng recoverable amount mo or new recoverable amount mo, yung fair value less cost to sell mo, i-compare mo sa value in use muna, whichever is higher. Tapos yung higher doon, i-compare mo na ngayon doon sa non-current asset held for sale as if never classified as NCHFS, right? So, in-depreciate mo whichever is lower. Okay? So, yun yung magiging measurement mo. So, ayun yung magiging sagot mo dito. Understand? Sige. So, ngayon, okay. Nasaan na tayo? Alright. So, 1,240,000 and 1,220. So, whichever is higher, ang higher natin is magkano?
1,240.
Very good. 1,240 is our recoverable amount. Alright. Ngayon, so ang fair value cost of disposal natin is 1,240,000. Alright? Or yung recoverable amount natin. Okay? 1,240,000. Alright? Tas ngayon, ang ginawa natin, 1,600,000 you divide by 4 years is equal to 400. So, 400,000, assuming continuous depreciation is 1,200. So, ang pipick upin natin dyan, whichever is lower, ay 1,200,000. You understand? Okay? So, 1,200,000 ang sagot natin dun sa initial measurement when reclassified back. Understand? So, ang carrying amount natin is 1,320,000. Okay, saan natin nakuha ulit yung 1,320,000 class? Yung 1,600,000, compare mo sa 1,320,000 dun sa taas. Diba? So, therefore, meron tayong 120. Alright, so ang answer natin is 120 and 1. Anong sagot natin? 120 at saka, ano bang tanong sa una? Yung carrying amount, 1,2. Okay, so ang entry natin is PPE 1,2, loss and reclassification 120, and NCAHFS 1,320. Alright, naintindihan? Nagigets? Alright. So tama sila, Kat. Okay na, Mark? Nagets mo na yung pagkakamali mo?
Yes po, sir. Nakuha ko po yung yung value na mas mataas.
Yun. Yun ang nangyari sa'yo. Alright? So ngayon, we're done with measurement on reclassified back in gain or loss on reclassification back. Very good. So end of the slide. Magpakita naman na kayo, class. Class, ano na tayo eh. So stop sharing ko na. Mapapakita na ako. 7 na tayo. May mga ano ba kayo? Concerns? May mga concern pa ba kayo? Mark, ikaw buti nandito rin si Mark. Basta all of the submissions will be on December 10 na lang. Okay? Lahat ng mga ipopost ko, December 10 na lang ulit. Okay? Sige. May mga iba pa ba kayong concern? Pakita naman kayo, Kaf, Dan, Danis. Pakita naman kayo.
Sir, bali ano po magiging coverage ng finals exam po?
Tatanungin ko pa yung ibang prof. Para same-same kami. Pero sila, non-current asset held for sale, nag-interim na daw si Ma'am Baul. Okay? I-ano ko kayo, ibabalitaan ko kayo. Pero lahat ng diniscuss natin, basically kasama. You understand? Dadalian ko lang, class. Huwag kang mag-alala. Baka na ano ka na. Kinabahan ka na. Yung midterm. Okay? Sige. May mga questions pa ba kayo? I hope natututo tayo, class. Kahit ganito yung setup natin. Okay. Ayaw nyo magpakita. Di ko kayo nakikita. Miss Kalimlim, patingin naman ako ng room mo. Sige. Ikaw din, Mark. Di kita nakikita. Si Elaine, nagpakita na ba? Ayun, si Mark. Nasa dorm ka? Saan ka nagdo-dorm, Mark? Ano yung iba? Wala na kayong questions. 'Di ba? Hindi pa din nagiging black yung hair ni Miss Kalimlim. Alright, sige. Ikaw, Kath, may pakita naman kayo para naman makita ko kayo in person. Pag nag-meet up tayo next. Ewan ko kung next, may balita na ba kayo? Feeling ko ano pa rin. Feeling ko ano pa din siya. Online pa din. Sino online pa din yan. Mas mahirap ang subjects nyo next sem actually. Sige, I hope that you learned a lot today, class. At least sana may natutunan kayo today. Magpo-post na lang ako din ng video para dun sa mga hindi naka-attend today. Sige, thank you and see you next week. Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Angela, Danis, Elaine, John, Kathleen, Mark. Okay, bye-bye. Ingat kayo.